There were plenty of takeaways to be had from the Seahawks scrimmage at the VMAC on Saturday, with less than a week remaining until the team's preseason opener. Russell Wilson is still good. You don't need the numbers to tell you that, but here they are anyway. In the Seahawks mock game at the VMAC on Saturday, the seventh-year starting quarterback completing 16 of 19 passes, throwing for 4 touchdowns in 4 drives. On the first play from scrimmage, he found running back Chris Carson in stride on a wheel route for a dazzling 65-yard score. Wilson's most frequent target, however, was recent free agent signee Jaron Brown, who recorded 6 catches, the longest being a 43-yard score where he eluded busted coverage. Rookie running back Rashad Penny made an immediate impression, ripping off a 57-yard run down the sideline. And fellow running back C.J. Procise made an equal impact, but for the wrong reasons, allowing a touchdown pass from quarterback Alex McGough to bounce off his chest and be intercepted by strong safety Bradley McDougald. Veteran wide receiver Brandon Marshall continued to find the end zone, this time fending off cornerback Trey Flowers and snagging a looping pass from Wilson over his shoulder for a score. In a 28-6 Blue Squad victory, the Seahawks starting offense was explosive. It's too early to tell whether all those fireworks are more than a training camp mirage. Play of the day: as soon as the scrimmage started, the Seahawks offense took off. On the first play from scrimmage, Wilson backpedaled, turned to his left and found second-year running back Chris Carson, who had released on a wheel route out of the backfield. Carson scooted behind the defense, snagged the football and coasted into the end zone untouched for the first of 4 Wilson touchdown passes. Injury report: the following players sat out Saturday's scrimmage: wide receivers Doug Baldwin, knee; David Moore, hip; Amara Darboh and Caleb Scott; defensive ends Marcus Smith, 2, hip flexor; Frank Clark, hand; and Dion Jordan, shin; defensive tackle Tom Johnson, groin; fullbacks Jalston Fowler, hamstring; and Khalid Hill, shoulder; cornerbacks Shaquille Griffin, hamstring; Nico Thorpe, wrist; and Trevon Reed; safeties Maurice Alexander, hip flexor; and Mike Tyson, ribs; linebackers Jake Pugh and DJ Alexander, center Justin Britt, back, right guard J.R. Sweezy, and tight ends Ed Dixon and Clayton Wilson. Quotable: just to have the running backs there when we play will be really nice. Just showing up would be good. It's been pretty difficult with injuries the last couple years, and this is a really exciting group because there's depth and there's competition and there's youth and there's power and strength and speed and all that stuff. So it's a great group. Pete Carroll, on the team's running back depth in 2018. Next up, the Seahawks will take a day off on Sunday before returning to practice at the VMAC at 11:15 a.m. on Monday. Highlights.